So, welcome to part 2 of my hobby vlog. You would have seen the previous part yesterday, and I got so much hobbying done this week that I needed to do some split in the middle, basically. So I've divided the two hobby vlogs into two parts, and this is the rest of the progress I did last week. So I hope you enjoy the rest of it. As always, leave your comments in if there's anything you have suggestion-wise, or if you have encouraging words or whatever. Just leave a comment and enjoy. Alright people, so I am back, and it is now Saturday morning. Well, it's nearly noon, but who's counting? I've been painting a while, and I have finished another 4 miniatures. So what do we have for you now? We have Merry on pony. I do not like his face, but the rest of the miniature is awesome. I was considering doing a face swap, but I didn't have the time. So you can see that I've clipped off the shield of a foot Merry, and mounted him on to make him what you see is what you get for my armies. And yeah, so I'm quite happy with the paint job, but then again, I don't like his face. So that's him done. Ooh. Then we have the foot version. Of course, you can't have the exact same clothing, because they are no foot models of those released, but you have the Pelennor Fields version of Merry. Shield painted in the same style as the mounted one. He has his elven cloak on, and tried to adhere as much as I could to the movies, using a more toned down red, and yeah, going more green some places, and less brown in some other places, and using actually the tutorial for elven cloaks from the Best of White Dwarf Fellowship of the Ring that came out in December 2001, I think. So no, December 2002 it might be, during 2002 sometime. So that's him, and since I've already painted the Merry foot mounted, basically, I decided to just paint the rest of the Rohan armored Merrys. So this is one from the Fall of the Witch King. Came together with Eowyn. And lastly, we have the final Fate of the Witch King Merry. And yeah, so that's another 3 miniatures done, 4 actually, and that leaves these 9 models. So that is Sam foot mounted, Frodo foot mounted, Pippin foot mounted, Alfred, and the 2 Galadriels. So I will either paint Pippin or Sam now. I'm not bothered about which one. I think I'll do one of them. Then I will paint either Alfred or Galadriel. Then I will paint the one I didn't choose. Then I will paint either Alfred or Galadriel, and then I will paint Frodo last. The reason for painting Frodo last is that I'm not using him in any of my current army builds. So, but I want to finish him nonetheless to just make this army complete. So, if we go over here, it's the Grand Army of the Shire, together with some Dunedain as well. It's beginning to look a bit impressive, if I might say so myself. But yeah, so I will probably just update you as the day goes forward. I won't be getting as much painting done as I probably can, and I'll show you the reason for this now. We are now in my living room, and as you can see, there are loads of Goblin Town terrain. We are filming a bunch of scenarios for the Unexpected Journey tomorrow for the Grand Campaign. So we are filming roast mutton, the chase, hunting orcs, special scenario there. We are filming Goblin Town, numerous scenarios in Goblin Town, including this wonderful Wizards in the Dark one. So if we can manage it, there will be filmed 12 scenarios, but because then we're done with Goblin Town and the other scenarios. We need to film at least 5 or 6, but some of them are a bit smaller, so we can probably fit about 3 in 2 hours, maybe, of the small ones. So I hope we can just push through and just film a lot. So I bought on the trade page, I bought some very, very disheveled Goblin Town terrain kits, but they are still fine. We'll just have to clean off some stuff somewhere. Used some like plaster of Paris, which I just have to wash away, and I'll just try to remove. This lot is lovely Lentus from Games Workshop Oslo. So we are going to be using those. So just try to fix that up. There are a bunch of broken pieces on it. So I'll just try to fix that as best as I can. We have a ton of kits from my personal collection. And then we have, of course, a Mournfang Brown spray and a box of Angrax Earthshade. So I don't think I can get them to this standard, but I will do them better than this. So I would love to have like huge piles of Goblin Town terrain on this, to go with the wonderful miniatures painted by Sebastian we're going to use tomorrow. Along with loads of different models. So yeah, that's how I got so far. I will update you as soon as I go along. This will be a long hobby vlog, by the way, as it's only Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so I am back, and this is the progress I've made so far. Now, I won't have time to finish it all, so I've done the basics. Basically, I've fixed up the damages on the terrain supplied to us by Games Workshop, and I have removed the mold lines and base coated it with a Mournfang Brown spray all of the walkways and the pillars. So they're quite easy to snap together, and they will stand on their own if I just apply the pillars. So I won't do anything more. I will assemble it when we come to the venue tomorrow, and I will disassemble them, and then I will do some more of them, because I sadly won't have the time to finish it all today. And there's no reason to start, basically, so we'll just keep these in the background and use them sparingly. Focus on this, which is nicely painted. So yeah, I also found out we need the weapons and baggage objective markers. So I will finish those as well, and try to do some work on the hobbits. Sam or Pippin, I haven't decided still. So yeah, I'll be back with more progress. Right, so I am back on the painting bench, and here are some objective marker slash baggage and weapon tokens for the Unexpected Journey scenarios we will be filming tomorrow. So so this was fairly quick work. I didn't want to put much time into it. Maybe come back to it when I finish my own goblins, and use them for objective markers for them. So so that's the progress so far. and now we kick off and start one of the hobbits. So I am picking Sam. Get rid of the white horses first. So Sam is next online, and we'll paint him up now. I have about 4 or 5 hours. So if I can get Sam and possibly something more done, I am very happy indeed. So I'll check back soon. So it is now currently 10:30, and I have painted another hobbit on pony and on foot. So this is Sam. Sam on pony with Sting, and I do enjoy this model much more than Merry. It is a better face, better model. So I really like the colors. Did some sourcing for the colors online as well, so it looks a bit better in person, I think, looking at my camera now. So yeah, that's him. And of course I converted my own foot model in the same garb, so I did some green stuffing and some removed some of his clothing basically, and sculpted it on, painted him as he is on pony as well. So only thing is, I missed that the cape has a hood on this one, and the cape on this one doesn't have a hood. But then again, who will notice that? I don't think anyone will. So that's another one done. So we only have Frodo, Pippin, Galadriel ×2, and Alfred left. So that's 7 models now in more than a week, actually. So I can get around to painting 1 model a day now. So let's get cracking. I'm going to pack for the filming of the Grand Campaign tomorrow, and see if I can get squeezed in some more painting after that. So stay tuned. So hi guys, it's Monday morning, and I'm about to close off this hobby vlog to publish it, and I have made some progress on Pippin. Cloak is done, starting with the other colours as well. Oh, I wanted focus. So we spent all of yesterday on the Grand Campaign. We filmed 9 scenarios, so we are good until the 24th of December. So that is quite awesome, actually, to be able to say that. So still 7 models remaining to finish, but they are good. I feel confident that I will finish on time, and that even the basis on all 100 models will be done. So yeah. Nothing more to say, really, other than I hope you enjoy this video. I put it in 2 parts, as you may have noticed. Otherwise it would be just half an hour or something of total viewing time. So yeah, as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe, and support your Hobbit hobby.